All right, I'm going to give you guys something new. I'm going to start a vlog, maybe. We're going to see. But I'm going to try to do some homework. And I got kids. Both of them are 4, essentially, same age. So they're preschool age kids. And it's going to be rough. And I'm going to show you guys a realistic expectation. Maybe you're in school, you're wanting to do school, and you got kids. You can probably hear them right now. But they're going to be coming in and out, in and out. And I'll do like a time-lapse video. And then once like I'm in a dilemma or something, they're coming to me for something, or they're just being chaotic, I'll kind of play it through to give you guys an expectation of what I deal with. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to start it. I'm going to get logged in. You can probably see my kiddo in the back. I wear glasses, so don't make fun of me. This is what I do, so I don't get no headaches. They're real, people. They're real. But like I said, I'm going to do like a time lapse. And then if they start crying or they present me with a, I don't know what else to say. They come at me with some BS. Then I'll let you guys know. I'll stop it and we'll dive in. But this is what I do essentially. I normally am here on my counter or I'm on the couch. But I find myself when I'm on the counter doing it, sitting down, not on like the couch or something comfy, I can do my homework better. So I'm going to do this while my kids are at one of the peaks of their energy. It's about 5:30 in the evening. And I'm going to try to get some homework done because I got to get this done. I got to. So cue it. Let's go. So this is perfect because they're going to go outside. So I know I have about 5 minutes. Isn't that silly? 5 solid minutes. And I think that's great. 5 minutes can get me a lot. We're going to work with it. All right, it's been about 8 minutes, maybe 10. I'm getting some good work in. But my kids are playing on the trampoline. I can hear them arguing. So maybe you heard that scream. But I'm going to see if they can figure it out on their own. Hopefully they can. But I have a feeling they're going to come in here. One of them is going to snitch. And the waterworks is going to come. So we'll see. If you guys don't see an update until the next one, then they figured it out. And kudos to them. But let's go back into it. That lasted about 2 seconds. I heard. What's that about?
Did you yell at her?
Did I yell at her? Did it sound like I did? It did? I haven't said a single thing.
We're playing Insta Bunny Food.
Okay. You guys figure it out?
Yeah?
Mimi, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing?
I was outside getting up the toes and the eggs because I was... Ooh, that was big! Stop! Daddy, can I go for iPad?
No,
Why?
because I don't want you playing with iPad right now. I'm sure you guys got a lot of cleaning to do too, huh? You think you get the iPad just by leaving the house a mess? You do? Nope. That's not a thing. That's not a toy. That's for the cat. So let's put that back where it belongs. That went pretty well. So I'm going to get back into it.
We're having a picnic.
Okay. This is challenging. All right. Daddy's trying to do homework right now, so I'm going to need you guys to pick up all your stuff and then take it into your playroom. I want you guys to have fun and play your tea party or whatever it is you're doing, but Daddy needs to do some homework right now. So I need you guys to take your stuff to the playroom and go play this in there. You okay? Go have your picnic in your playroom. I don't want to hear you guys playing and making a bunch of noise, so I need you to move. And if you're going to start arguing with me, then you can stop playing and you can clean up your mess and you can go to bed. Which one would you like to do? Good idea. This is going to take a while for them to clean, but I want them to have fun. I want them to be able to stay out here, but god dang, they are annoying. And I can't do it. I can't focus. I'm having to. You're not either. You're just sitting there. So I don't want to hear it from you. Both of you need to clean up. Both of you need to put it away. Don't start crying and getting mad because you're not doing anything. You're sitting on a stool, bud. I was saying that I try to read out loud. Like right now, I'm having to read a book. Not a book, but like the coursework book. And I'm doing like the end of chapter quiz questions. And I don't even know what the hell it's asking me because I don't know what it's saying. Because I just hear their voices in the back of my head. I'm back because, so although I'm getting some like quiet time, they still haven't cleaned up their mess. And so they haven't cleaned up their mess, but I still need to be a parent. Like I can't just be like, oh, I'm getting quiet time, so I'm just gonna do my homework. Who cares if they didn't do their cleaning? So I'm gonna make sure that they're still doing what I asked them to do. And once that's done, that's that. Girls, what are you guys forgetting? Yep. Get all this stuff out of here, and then you can play with all of it in your room. Right? All right, well, let's get her done. All right, so now we're done. Mimi, you put that down, and you go to bed. What did you do? Hey, breathe. All that stuff, you can put it away. So she got hit in the head. She hit her in the head with a plastic cup thing. Come here. In 3, 2, 1. What is mommy gonna do? Why are you crying? Relax. Take a deep breath. Control your emotions. That's not relaxing. That's hyperventilating. It's dramatic. There you go. Rose, keep cleaning, baby. You're making a bunch of noise and you're not doing any cleaning. Why are you crying? That's not the reason why you're crying. We all miss mommy too. But that's not the reason you're crying. Do not make up excuses. Do not start making up lies. Why are you really crying? Is it because I told you to go to bed? Why did I tell you to go to bed? Where'd you hit her? On the head. What'd you hit her with? Yeah. You think that felt good? Why'd you hit her in the head?
Because I wanted to wear it on my head.
So you wanted to wear the basket on your head, and she wasn't letting you, so you decided to hit her in the head with a plastic cup. Look at me. Are we supposed to be hitting each other? You're still not looking at me. I understand that you got frustrated. I understand that you got mad at her, but we never hit, especially in the head. Do you hear me? What did I say? What did I say before that? So you weren't listening to me? You weren't? Okay. Well, since you're not listening to me, you need to go to your bed and you're going to lay down. I was trying to talk to you nice and calm and relaxed. Then what did I say?
You said if Daddy hits you, then you won't get in trouble.
If Daddy hits you? I said that? Those words never came out of my mouth. So you didn't listen to a word I said. Is that being a good girl or a bad girl? That's being a bad girl. I gave you an opportunity. That was your chance. We can try again in a little bit, but for now you're going to go lay down and I'll let you know when to come out. So I got one, both of them are not listening. One's throwing a giant tantrum because she's not listening. And then I have the other one just enjoying the show. Why wouldn't you, huh? So I'm going to close the door because I don't want to hear the crying. That's what she's doing. She's throwing a giant fit so she gets my attention, which is working. But I got to stay calm because I would love nothing more than to spank some ass right now. But I'm trying to be better. I'm really trying to work on controlling my own emotions. And before I would match that intensity essentially by raising my voice or just so I could be heard over her and almost be like intimidating, which is not healthy in any way. I don't want to be that kind of parent. She doesn't deserve that kind of parent. And so it's just going to take a lot of time and process of working on this. But like I'm shaking my leg right now because I'm amped up. So I'm having to tell myself to be calm too. Because I got to show the other one too that I'm calm, that I'm not going to react to her emotions. You want to tell me why I'm telling you to go to bed? Stay right there. Why am I telling you to go to bed? A giant fit. How old are you? 4. Why are you acting like you're 1? Because why? Because isn't an answer. And I don't know is not an answer. Because you want to get your way, huh? Is that how we do it? It's not. I told you to go lay down in your bed for a little bit and I would call you back out here when I wanted to talk to you again. Because you weren't listening, right? So I told you to go to bed, to lay down, and then we would try again. We would try again later so that you can listen. But you decided to throw a big fit, didn't you? Is that how we act? Is that being a good girl or a bad girl? So you tell me what your punishment should be. You don't know? You being like this right now tells me that you can control your emotions, that you can relax. That's all I'm asking from you. So I'm going to give you one more time. One more chance. That's it. You're going to go lay down in your bed, and I will let you know when you can come back out, and then we will talk. I am telling you to go lay down, and then I will let you know in a few minutes when to come out. What am I saying? What did I say? Did I tell you to go to sleep? I did not say that. So you're still not listening. I'm going to say this one more time. Listen. Turn on your active listening. Turn your ears on. Both of them. Turn them both on. There we go. I said to go lay down. Lay down for a few minutes. I don't care what you want to do right now. You hit your sister in the head. You don't win in this situation. You are not the boss. You are not the parent. You are not mom. You are not the oldest kid in the house. She is. You are the oldest kid, but you are not a grown-up. You are not an adult. You hit your sister in the head. Is that wrong? You're throwing a giant fit like a baby. Is that wrong? It is. And now you're arguing with me. Is that bad? So what are you being right now? A giant baby and a bad girl. I'm telling you to lay down for a few minutes. A few minutes doesn't mean you're going to go to bed right now. I'm telling you just to lay down. Rosie lay down in bed for an hour because she wasn't listening. You're getting mad because you have to lay down for a few minutes. I should make you lay down for an hour. She just didn't listen. You're throwing a giant fit. Right? So go lay down for a few minutes, and I will let you know when you can come out. And then when you come out, you listen, and then that will determine if you're going to go to bed or if you're going to play. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense? What don't you understand? Okay. Just sum it up. You're going to go lay down. You're going to go lay down for a few minutes, then you're going to come back out here when I tell you. And then if you're a good girl, then you can play. If you're a bad girl, you're going to bed. Does that make sense? Cool. I'm going to leave all of that in there, I think, just because that was like the raw me. I don't want to like edit it. And because part of me is just like, I don't want to keep in the part where I said that she's not the older sister because it sounded dumb. But that's just how it is, to be honest. Like when you can feel your emotions just amplified, and like it's boosting up right now just by her clicking on the fucking. Your emotions are amped up like that, and your normal thing is just to like react right away and not be in control of yourself. It's so easy for it to just be worked up and for you to be like, God damn it, you're pissing me off. But like I said, I'm really trying to work on keeping my cool. And so even when I'm in the conversations, even when I'm hearing the constant noises, I'm having to mentally tell myself, it's okay, relax. You are the adult, you are the parent, and it is my job to guide in a healthy, positive way. And so, like, me just having that conversation with her and her not listening, like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. When they don't listen to me and it's like I'm talking to a wall, I go nuts. Absolutely nuts. And they're both bad with it. Points. I do find myself, like, even me talking to you guys right now, I say too much, and I need to work on getting just straight to the point. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Just getting right to it. But I'm learning. We're all learning. So I'm going to fast forward it through this, and then I'll let you know when she's back out here. Why are you already whining? Relax, breathe, buddy. Show me some big breaths. I need to see more because I can see that you're okay. I want to. I want to talk to you, but I'm not going to talk to you like this. So go lay back down. I'll call to you back when you're ready to be a big girl and breathe. Breathe, Carlo. I need to breathe. Some of y'all might not think that this is something to worth fighting for or addressing. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what your values are, but this is my values at home. Um, Everything can always be avoided. I feel like, but that just depends on the values and parent you are. I refuse to be the parent that just gives in and lets them have their way in order to just silence them or to get my 5 minutes of freedom. I refuse to do that. I want the values in my house to be known and to be respected. Plus, for them to grow up, I don't want them walking all over me. I don't want them to think that they could walk over whoever by just whining, throwing a giant fit, or just being a turd. I will not have it. But I also am really focused on not giving them the same energy that they're giving me. So I have to be the one that's calm. I have to be the one that's mature. And if it takes all day, it takes all day. Clip that. Are you relaxed? Okay, you're gonna show me some big breaths? Show me. There we go. Hey, you don't need to whine. Are you scared? Why are you scared? Because you're in trouble? You want to go back where? To bed? You want to go to sleep? I thought you wanted to play. You done for the night? You're going to go to bed all throughout the night? I was going to take you guys on a walk. Are you sure? Do you want to go? Okay, well then relax. Hold on. Hey, go away. Go away for a little bit because I'm talking to Mimi. Hey, I didn't ask you anything. So you don't need to answer anything right now. So you understand that you got in trouble for hitting your sister in the head, right? And we're not supposed to be doing that. So, and you didn't listen good. You did very bad with your listening and you threw a giant fit. So, I'm going to let you stay up and I'm going to let you play, but you got to say you're sorry to your sister. You got to give her a hug. And then, what was the third one? Oh, if you don't listen again, then you will go to bed. Okay? What did I say? What were the three things? Tell me the first one.
You gotta say sorry to Izzy and
Yep.
Izzy.
Yep.
If you be mean to Daddy and not listen, then you won't go to bed.
Bingo. Okay. You got to clean up the rest of this. And then you're good to go. All right. That's going to conclude this episode. It was strictly just for me studying. I did about an hour of studying, but the true studying I got done was probably around 30 minutes. And that's just because there was the constant crying, there was the constant noises, and having to deal with the whole issue that you guys saw. It's hard. Very hard. Can't even lie. most of the time, like I'll do my homework once I put them down. Like we have a normal bedtime routine, and I get them down around 8, so it gives me a few hours to study. But I have so much that I need to get done that I just wanted to get some extra homework done before they go to bed tonight. But I mean, some homework is better than none, right? We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep trying, and if this is something I actually like doing this, to be honest, like I just recorded myself doing it, and it wasn't even hard. It might be a little awkward to post it, especially going through the whole not arguing, but me having to be a parent and discipline in a way. And like I mentioned before, this shit's hard, and I'm trying my best to be as calm as I can be. Try to keep like a calm tone and not raise my voice. I do think that at times it's definitely needed. It's not a bad thing if you know how to handle it properly. I just don't know how to yet. I'm not afraid to admit that. But the reason why I'm doing this is because of a book called ScreamFree Parenting. It is phenomenal. I love it. I've only read about 30 pages of it. It's not that big of a book, though. It's like this big. Actually, I'll get it real quick. Bang. See, it's not that big. And I got it from a thrift store. Like, there's not even any cover on it. I just saw the spine, and I never looked for books. You know, something just like told me that day, I'm gonna go look for some books. Maybe I could find something in regards to like life and health, and something that could benefit me mentally. And I just ran across this. Saw that little thing in the aisle, in the hidden books, and I grabbed it, and I said, "Why not?" I scream, or technically I yell, I raise my voice, and it's just amazing. I relate to it so much. It goes into depth about not everyone is a screamer, not everyone yells. Like it can look different for you, which I was mentioning earlier in the episode or the video was some people, some parents like to just give in and the kid gets what they want and it's that's a wrap. And there's other examples too, but like that's all an example of scream free parenting is it all in one way we give in to our children, we give in to this emotion that we have and we blame it on our children, and that's not okay. It's all about controlling your own emotions and putting yourself first, which is super taboo for everybody, like especially if you're a parent. Like that's not the normal thing. It's always put your kids and your family first. And then especially as men, we put ourselves like last. We're always on the back burner. We make sure our family's taken care of first. And this book tells you the opposite. It tells you to put yourself first, because how are you going to be the best person, best parent you could be if you can't even control yourself, right? You can't fully be the best person and give your children the best dad or parent if you can't even control your own emotions. I could have very easily shut that thing down just by yelling or by spanking some butts or putting them in a corner or whatever it is. Essentially, me putting her in her bed was timeout, but I just didn't want them by each other in that moment. But yeah, like I could have easily spanked. That would have been me months ago. I would have been like, I got homework to do, and there needs to be punishment or disciplining right now. And so I'm going to spank and I'm going to tell her to go away. But instead, I worked it out the long way. I understand this is a long process. Not everything is going to be handed to me. I can't just make it all work like that, expect them to act accordingly, be able to control their own emotions when I've struggled with controlling my own emotions. So here I am trying to control it and be the best parent I can be. I hope the same for you guys. If you enjoyed this, please like, follow. I'll come out with some more. It doesn't have to just be about this, me studying. I'm just gonna do like a daily vlog thing. Not every single day. I got a lot of shit going on. But I mean, like, it might be me going to the park or me enjoying some alone time and the kids come and fuck it up. Just kidding. They don't do that. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little peek inside what I go through every day, especially with school. So if you like I said, like and follow. Follow me on my socials, ThatDad.Carlo. I have a website, ThatDad.Co. I have my merchandise there. I got my podcast. You should follow it. It's on Spotify and Apple. You can also just listen on my website. But yeah, thanks.